Good day, brave explorers of the wild. Get ready to witness the fierce battles, intense rivalries, and remarkable hunting strategies that shape the captivating world of wild battle. Defending its young in the wild, the rhinoceros was ready to launch an attack on a quite formidable opponent. The elephant didn't hesitate for long and tried to knock down the adversary to then deliver crushing blows. There was even a highly dangerous moment. Luckily, the rhinoceros managed to maintain balance, though it required getting a little muddy. In an attempt to protect its young and punish the audacious cat, a small wild pig displayed all its heroism and gave the predator a good thrashing. However, unfortunately, it didn't help the offspring in the end. Curious monkeys are easy prey for crocodiles, so one primate found itself trapped in the middle of a water hole. Perhaps its final moments were already counted. But the predator made a fatal mistake. It approached closer to the shore, where a whole troop of monkeys awaited, ready to stand up for their fellow. As a result, it ended up getting a taste of its own medicine. The safari ceased to be boring when the king of beasts finally decided to launch an attack. It disperses an entire herd of buffaloes to prevent them from coming to the aid of their fellow herd member, and sinks its sharp teeth into the neck of the lagging runner. Unfortunately, the chances of survival for the latter are slim. An antelope was trying to cross to the other side of a lake while a predatory animal swam behind it, looking to have it for lunch. The crocodile even attempted to attack the animal, but received a solid kick to the jaw with a hoof. Thanks to this, the prey managed to withstand the struggle between life and death and safely reached the shore. Camels are truly desert kings. They are not as gentle as they may seem at first glance. Look at how this tyrannical animal deals with a small donkey. The camel bites its neck with sharp teeth, lifts it in the air, and throws it to the ground, accompanied by a menacing roar. The lioness spotted another prey and was preparing for the attack. However, it was slightly taken aback when it realized that the wildebeest was not an easy target. Swiftly seizing the initiative, the horned creature initiated a chase after its assailant, and even some friends joined in the pursuit. The king of beasts truly decided to demonstrate its royal majesty when it pounced on its potential prey with a playful leap. From such firm paws, it would be unlikely for the hippopotamus to escape. Most likely, the elephant wanted to cool off on a hot summer day, but it turned out to be a fatal mistake, as within minutes it was surrounded by a horde of hungry hippos. It's unknown how the events unfolded afterwards, but one would hope that the elephant managed to safely make it back to the shore. The European hare wanted to practice high jumps as if preparing for the Olympic Games. Doing it alone was boring, so it found a way out of the situation. It decided to involve a dangerous reptile, which clearly had different plans for the long-eared jumper. This elephant is undoubtedly a brave lad. It takes a fearless and self-assured animal to casually wade into the water where a multitude of hippos hang out, and even attempt to drive them away from its path. This elephant is not going to share its territory with anyone. The heavyweight is showing the annoying lion couple that they have no place here. It appears that the elephant does not agree that the royal family is spread out in front of it. On the contrary, it steps in the direction of the predators with such a pathos that it seems as if the crown has long been firmly pinned to its head. We know from children's tales that hares and crows don't particularly like each other. And here's a vivid example. Several crows are attempting to attack the hare, but it doesn't give up, and with impressive maneuvers, it shows the audacious birds who's the boss here. The lion pride was peacefully feasting on a substantial prey when a pack of cunning hyenas interrupted their lunch. One female lioness attempted to attack the intruders, but to no avail. Then, the prize leader appeared on the horizon and swiftly showed everyone who's the boss. When potential prey is very close to a crocodile, it acts on instincts and immediately grabs the victim with its powerful jaws and swallows it. As for larger prey, these reptiles often hunt them in packs. Think two monitor lizards decided to dance a passionate Argentine tango? In reality, in such an unusual pose, the lizards were trying to determine who was stronger, to bring the opponent down to the ground and secure their victory. That was the main goal of this dance battle. The confident snake was absolutely certain that it would have a satisfying meal. However, the moment the rabbit sensed the real danger, it decided to vividly demonstrate all of its fighting talents. The hapless reptile had no idea what it had gotten itself into. In Africa, predators attempted to have a hedgehog for lunch, but the mammal quickly proved with its sharp and long spines that it was inedible. So after a few minutes, the lion pride lost all interest in its prickly prey. The elephant mother and its calf wanted to quench their thirst with fresh water, but their plans were not meant to be fulfilled. Suddenly, a toothy crocodile emerged from the water and clamped onto its trunk. The reptile immediately dragged its prey underwater, but the clever creature managed to escape from the deadly jaws. An adult hippopotamus may well not be afraid of anyone in the wild, and even a nose-to-nose encounter with a dangerous crocodile would not be a problem for it. But it could explain to its little son how such short-sighted rendezvous can end up. Careful, crocodile. You have danger behind your back. And literally, the hippopotamus began to pursue the predator while still in the water. But when they moved to land, the intrusive invitation to battle began to gain intense momentum. Animals often choose the wrong opponents, and this fluffy creature clearly forgot about all the safety rules when it decided to engage with the snake. It spent a considerable amount of time observing the slithering creature, sniffing it, circling, trying to provoke it, and even attacking it several times. However, it didn't yield any results. An entire army of black buffaloes attempted to unjustly overthrow the king of beasts. And it must be admitted, they gave their majesty a good thrashing with their horns. Of course, the lion couldn't fall flat on its face and tried to defend itself against the instigators of the fight. But when it realized the odds were completely against it, it took refuge under a sprawling tree. However, even that didn't save the poor lion. The only thing that influenced the outcome of the battle was the arrival of the entire feline family to the scene. We appreciate your support and enthusiasm for Wild Battle. To stay updated on the latest battles, rivalries, and daring hunting encounters in the animal kingdom, make sure to subscribe and drop a comment below.